Become young again. It is your destiny to be young. The idea of getting old is a fiction, something that was conceived by humans. Life is an ongoing cycle of growth and rebirth. Anything that is old and can die is not essential to you. Remember that within you, you once felt completely free, independent, powerful, and, at the same time and because of that, so secure, so connected to the whole and free to explore, to investigate. After all, you never really left home, left your source. You are not really alone, lonely, or rejected. As soon as you feel the living light within you, you will remember this. It is natural to feel this way, not something you have to acquire through all kinds of courses, trainings, or workshops. Feeling your inner light is the most natural thing there is. The fact that you often do not feel this way shows just how incredibly unnatural the energies are in this often fear-based reality. But you are here to change that. By listening to the voice of your soul, you create change. First of all, for yourself, because you come into a deeper connection with your spontaneity and your individuality. And, at the same time, this connection has a real effect on the world around you, without your having to participate in that world, and without your intending to have an effect. So focus on yourself. Listen, remember that freedom is in you, and also security. The voice of your soul is like music. Music can bring you back to your center in a few moments, back to truth, to clarity. This is how you recognize the voice of the soul. You calm down inside and know again, oh yes, that's the way it is. It is simple, the soul is not complicated. I want to tell you something about your destiny on earth at this time. I spoke at the beginning about heart consciousness, of which I was an early representative, and that is now starting to awaken more and more. That is why we are here. There is a cry in your hearts, and that is why I am here. I, and many with me, are deeply involved in the changes on earth. Human consciousness, the collective or mass consciousness, has stalled, and people have become stuck. The earth, as a whole, is threatened by the disrupting of the balance in nature, of the unity of all life. People are yearning for change, for a new beginning. You can sum it up this way: humanity longs for love, and change is born of love. And you are the ones who come to bring something new. From the depth of your heart, from your understanding of what it is like to be human, you come to bring a consciousness that transcends duality. What do I mean by that? I am saying this to you, as well as addressing it to a group of souls who, for many lifetimes, have been deeply committed to the transformation of human consciousness. And by that I mean the transcending of fear and struggle. Many of you have been disappointed in life on earth and feel distraught. You experience that your own natural energy does not match that of the world around you. That is one of the causes of your sense of feeling rejected and your loneliness, your feeling of not belonging and not fitting in, your sense of being different. But it is from that place that you are able to judge this worldly reality, which is exactly what you did. I am here also to talk about past lives. You have been on earth trying to bring the light into the dark, although your input often was rejected. Your commitment to the light you wanted to bring was not sufficiently seen and heard, and you were even condemned or punished for being a light worker. This has caused trauma in your heart and mind, making it difficult for you to now connect with this world. I speak to those who feel and experience this trauma and who are struggling to spread their wings, to truly feel their inspiration and to follow it on earth. This is a time of much needed change. You are now called to show yourselves, and not through struggle, not through duality, but through the voice of love. The very first, and actually the only step you have to take, is to free yourself. Then you can hear the music again, the song of your own soul, and follow the joy of your desires, that of which others might say, that can't be done. You are foolish. It doesn't fit in. Have faith. Dare to walk off the beaten path. Dare to show your light through what you say and you do, through your eyes and your voice. Be yourself. Which, in fact, you already are. Everything you talk about enlightenment, elevation of your vibration, purification is already in you, it is just covered over by fear. It takes courage to be different in order to prepare for the new. But that is essentially the purpose of your soul, to believe in being different. That connects you to your soul, to the living source. Do not succumb to the laws of fear, coercion, and adaptation. Hold on to your originality. That is love, the fusion of the soul and human in you. A loving human spreads light, but does not do so through persuasion or preaching, or through being an activist. There is indeed a profound, active impulse in loving, but it happens peacefully. You have become peacemakers, you no longer have to fight for the light. You are here to be at peace with yourself and to accept yourself. From there, a light radiates outward that will touch and change this earth, as well as the people and institutions around you. Love melts things, softens, eliminates barriers. Feel the love that is already in your heart. Feel the flame in your heart. Feel how all the lack, all the fear, disappears. Now focus very deeply on that flame in your heart, that heart consciousness that has long been yours. Sink with your consciousness entirely into the light in your heart. Your energy field is pure. The water has washed away everything that keeps you away from yourself. As a result, the light in your heart, the flame, shines brightly throughout your entire body and energy field. Feel the warm light of your heart. You are not alone. That is an illusion. You are connected to deep and great forces that are much stronger and greater than those born out of fear and restrictive laws. You are much freer than you think. Allow your soul to sink into your heart, for the soul brings joy, light, lightheartedness, playfulness. The soul is a young child, joyful, spontaneous, and that all belongs together. Now ask yourself, what can I do in my life, something concrete that supports this soul stream? What helps you? Joy, playfulness, creativity, experiencing abundance? Everything in you, everything in your life, including the forces around you, your guides and helpers, want to support and encourage you to connect with your soul. And if you stumble for a moment, that is okay. There are always gentle hands around you to help you up again. There is so much respect for you and for what you do here on earth. You are a bringer of the new, and that requires courage and perseverance. You have been through so much fear, but we are always there for you. And if you temporarily no longer hear the voice of your own soul, we will sing it to you. Finally, connect with the earth through your feet. Go there with your attention. Feel the living earth through the floor of this room, and know that she is alive. The earth is alive. There is nothing dead in your reality, everything is alive. The earth is animated, matter is vibrant. Earth welcomes you, she wants to experience and support the light of your soul. Truly, there are so many forces around you who want each of you to flourish as individuals and to be happy. Believe in the power of the earth, in the power of heaven, and trust it. I welcome you all, and I love you all. I am not separate, we are one.